Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
We have World Championships. You big star in kettlebell sport. What happened yesterday?
Uh, so, well, I have a cold.
Cold?
I'm sick.
Ah, ah, yeah.
So,
It's difficult.
yeah, so I started out my set really good, and I was just struggling to breathe, and I was trying to decide if I really wanted to struggle through the whole set. And I have 3 more lifts today, so I just decided like it's probably good for me to just stop.
Yeah.
So I stopped, I think, at like 6 minutes because I was just really struggling to breathe. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. Hopefully, jerk is better today.
It's only one competition.
It's only it. I know I started getting sick on Tuesday, so I felt really bad because I wanted to try and give her like the best competition possible, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
How many years do you train? And why? Kettlebell
I think
sport. Why kettlebell sport?
this is probably 11 years.
11 years. Yeah.
So I'm 40 now. So
And why to come in kettlebells?
why?
Why?
I played a lot of sports when I was younger, and I started kettlebell when I was 28, I think.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a lot of sports for me to play when I was older, and so I kind of found kettlebell when I was older. And so it was kind of like that one sport that I could do as an older adult. So I really am competitive, and so I really liked being able to go do something that I could do as an older adult, like because a lot of sports are really geared towards younger kids, especially like when I was growing up. So this is something that you could really like keep doing over a long period of time. I wish that kettlebell was more focused for kids, like in the United States, but most people in the United States don't really get involved into it until they're older, because it's not in schools.
And what success now do you have with kids? With how many people train?
With me,
Yes.
I have about 10 students
10
that
students.
train with me.
Not online, live.
In person, I
Train
have
with you in gym.
about 6 that train in person, and then I have some online. I brought there's 4 that came with me here today.
How do you think all USA? How many kettlebell lifters you have in country? 1,000, less, more.
I'd probably say there's maybe about 500, 600 lifters in the United States approximately. It's hard to say. There may be more, probably between 500 and 800, I would say.
Yeah. But when you start train with Arseny, I think,
I started with Arseny.
if I remember good, you focused only one exercise, log cycle or biathlon.
So I started out with long cycle, and then after I hit 82 repetitions in long cycle, I started having some knee issues, and so I switched over to biathlon during that time frame, and then I've just kind of stuck with biathlon since then.
And now, what's your favorite exercise?
I still really like long cycle, but now I've just been focused on biathlon for so long. And long cycle, when I do it for a long time, still bothers my knee a little bit, but I still really love long cycle. I just think it's like a really beautiful movement. It's kind of like people, like if you watch Snatch, like it's just.
But you have
fluid.
a very good result with long cycle with 24 kilograms. But snatch you have what you pair?
Snatch is like my worst event.
But you long cycle cleans you.
It's not the same though. It's not the same.
Oh.
I've had a good result
40%,
with Snatch.
40%
My Snatch
near.
is all over the place. So my best result in Snatch is like 180 reps. I had 181 was my best result ever. That it was at a competition. I did like 32 kilogram jerk, so I did that first, and then I went and did snatch, and I got like 181. But my best result for 24 kilogram jerk is like, I think 134. But together, I think my best result for points is like 204
204
points.
You for snatch.
Oh, no. For jerk and snatch together. So,
Biathlon.
yeah, like trying to get them together. Snatch is my worst event. It's the one I just struggle with it.
Yeah.
I think it's because I have small hands. Like, I don't know why I struggle with it so much. Probably because I don't like it. So I'd much rather jerk than I would snatch. So if it comes down to practice,
I don't like jerk, but
I'll go
I
jerk.
love snatch.
Yeah.
It's mine.
I think I'm very strong in jerk, so if it comes down to picking something that I want to go work on, I always want to go work on jerk, or I always want to go work on long cycle, and I would rather not work on snatch. So that's probably.
What do you think today about fixation in snatch? Because
For me?
Because
Oh.
because many people's not possible 21, 22 reps in minute. No rep.
I think that I think it's important for us to remember when we're at competitions like this. I think fixation is very important, but I think in the end, the goal is that people are supposed to have control, right?
Yeah.
The people that are here, even professionals, even people that are top level performers, they're not machines, right? You're not going to have 100% zero movement. And I think it's important that we allow lifters to lift during their sets to get the best possible result that they can get. Called no counts when there are no counts. But I think I see a lot of maybe accidental, but I see a lot happening where judges may be slowing down lifters, maybe accidentally, by over telling them when to fixate. When you're watching the lifter's lift looks good. It looks solid. But then the lifter gets confused and thinks that they need to slow down. And so a lifter who might normally do 180 reps only gets 150, only gets 130 because they're spending extra time overhead feeling like the judge wants them to stay up overhead longer. And I think that hinders this competition from growing and seeing really good results because there's a lot of great lifters here that could get really amazing results. And because they may feel like they need to slow down because of some perceived thing that the judge is doing, they're slowing down more than they need to. Now, that may be the lifter's fault. Like, they should probably just do what they're supposed to do and just go.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes we do too much.
Yeah. How do you think what we all must be doing for kettlebell more popular in the world? What steps we must do?
I think we always should try and do the best benefit for the athlete. So to try and make it the best possible result we can do for the athlete, because if the athlete has a positive experience at the competition, right, it's more likely that they're going to come back, that they're going to say, oh, hey, yes, you should come to the WKSF. That's the best competition to go to. I had the best time there. Because obviously the more people that come, the more money the WKSF makes, the bigger the competition can be, the nicer the medals, the nicer the venue. I mean, all of that makes everything better. The more people that there are here, the better the competitors are. There's so many things that go into for people having a positive experience, which the venue here is amazing, the competition is run well, so all those things are good. There's nothing happening here that's bad, it's good.
Yeah.
So, but there's always little things that we can do better to make the results amazing, so that when people walk away, they're like, wow, did you see how amazing that set was?
Yeah.
But I don't think we're getting the opportunity to see those amazing sets because they're being slowed down. And so there's some real amazing people out there that you're like, that could have been a really good set,
Very good answer. And very important big question. kettlebell sport is good for girl or no?
That's a dumb question.
Ah,
That's a very dumb question. I think it's amazing for women. I think that
but you have rack position, you have these moments, and many girls
I think all girls have that.
fear for training.
No, I don't think they have fear of training.
Always good.
I don't think they have fear of training. I think men have fear of us training.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. I think it's great for anybody. I think that one thing we need to make it. I think it needs to be even for men and women for what we're offering. I think that this is my personal opinion that we hold women back by offering 2 options for professional weights. Because I know that women will rise to the occasion. I'm not amazingly strong. I'm not like some spectacular, I'm just normal. There's a girl from China that only weighs 58 kilograms.
Yeah.
She lifted 24 kilos and she did like 47 reps last year. And she only weighs 58 kilos.
But we have
It's-
7 categories. Yes.
It's possible to
Yeah.
do it. I think that if there was only one professional category, all those women that do 20s, they'd lift 24s.
Yeah.
They could do it. But there's no reason for them to do it because there's 2 options. But there's not 2 options for men. That's not fair.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, either just get rid of 24 and only do 20, which doesn't make sense because there's a 32 kilogram snatch and 24, and then all of a sudden we go to 20 for double bells.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I'm just saying.
KettlebellsUP. Thank you.